Hello everyone, and welcome to the strange and somewhat sinister tale of the house at Desert Bridge, by Jonas Kryatzes. I think that's how you pronounce it. This is a game that was recommended by a friend ages ago. I'm finally getting around to trying it out. I don't really know what to expect from this. It appears to be some kind of, like, strange visual novel. Let's just begin. Hey, you behind that screen. Do I have to click? Yes, I'm talking to you. Don't look so confused. What? Yes, I'm a talking picture frame. Is there something strange about that? My name is Harold. Harold the talking picture frame. Pleased to meet you. Sorry to have burst in on you like that. I'm sure that whatever you were previously doing was very enjoyable and commendable. However, this cannot wait. I must speak to you at once. We have a problem, and you are the only one who can help us. Old man Bill is gone. We can't find him anywhere. He might be in his study, but the room is locked and we can't get in. I would try to get in, obviously, but I'm stuck on the wall, and I worry. I worry quite dreadfully. Something sinister might have happened to poor old Bill, and we can't help him. That's why I summoned help from beyond the screen, you see. It's the only thing I can do to help my creator. Though through this window you can interact freely with our world. Do please try not to break anything, though. I'll be glad to answer any questions you might have, of course. And so of all the others, we all miss the old man. The house is so empty without him, and we don't get many visitors out here. Yes, I did say that out here in the desert, or Desert Bridge, as they call the place. After the old bridge outside, no one knows what it's doing there, actually, but it's been around for ages. Though, there is no river to be found. Oh well, I suppose you will figure it all out yourself. It's better that way. Keep an open mind and all that. Here's a game menu to help you around. I shall leave you to it, then. Good luck, stranger, and thank you for your help. Oh, is this like an adventure game, actually? This is some cute art. Oh, goodness. We need a password. The paint has been peeled off the wall. It looks like the house hasn't been maintained in a while. Bit of a dried paint on the floor. Orange carpet. Smells of oranges. How to grow roses in a desert garden. The case against trains. On Oneropolis University Guide to Metaphorical Beings. Exploding mushrooms. Physics and Magic Aspects of Force by Herb Altithrinker, Joseph Brom et al. Mushroomifying pill generator device. Incomprehensible code. Possibly Fortran. A note reminding the author to have some breakfast. I don't know what I have to pay attention to at this point. Pretty watering can. The flower is eating some pizza. Oh. Oh, this is like Final Fantasy II. Yes? The Great Maker treads the garden no more. The garden is of the desert, yet the desert is also of the garden. The exuberance of youth hides inner beauty in veins of enthusiasm. Your approximation of the salutations of the inevitable landslide in the far procreations of molten water runs like subtle paradoxes across the ultratheonious substellar motives that deny the masonry of inner spaces. Okay, I want to point out too, downloading this game feels like I'm downloading a virus. I had to get it off like some third-party website, and it wanted me to download it using like one of those like really old school wizard things. It feels weird in a way, but like And then it's just giving you random pop-ups when you have a whole ass text box right here. I don't have anything in my inventory. Gerbalize. I'm not sure if I'll play this whole thing, but I was told to at least, like, check it out. This is new. This is my first attempted using this device. Each steel seems to have some problems. Recog. Nicing. What I say? Further adjust men's wheelbiness. These words? Testing, yes, much better. Most egg salad. What? Oh, domination. We're missing an entry. Huh. Despite all my early mistakes, the voice recognition program is working most wonderfully. This is especially pleasing and comforting in light of my failed attempts to construct a magical egg timer, which has had a disastrous results. I shall need to redecorate the entire kitchen, and it'll take hours to clean up poor Harold, who had insisted on watching. I do seem to have had at least a little success, however. The explosion occurred precisely 3 minutes after I put the eggs into the water, suggesting that the problem is merely one of the settings the alarm to be less forceful. If I am successful at doing so, it is my hope that the magical egg time will become popular throughout the entire land of dreams. And perhaps beyond. I shall give away the design for free, of course, but before I do so, I'll invest it with a diahectic curse to prevent it from being sold. Putting a curse on something so it can't be sold. That's interesting. I haven't used this device in quite some time. I'm always so forgetful. I wonder what it would be like if some archaeologist tried to reconstruct a timeline of events here at Desert Bridge for my writings. The poor creature would probably be terminally confused within minutes, as would I. If I ever tried to put all my journal entries into order, perhaps I should try one... Oh dear, Squiggles is chasing the mice again. Squiggles. My attempts to expand the larder have been surprisingly successful, though the expansion took place in a rather unexpected manner. I was testing my newest version of the magical egg timer when something or other distracted my attention. As I wasn't looking, Squiggles began to play with the device, rolling it into the larder, where it collided with my room expander mechanism and exploded. As a result, space in the larder is now warped and stretched in such a way that the room fits twice as much as it did before. Quite marvelous, isn't it? Poor Squiggle was so frightened by the explosion that part of his fur turned white, and his tail seemed to have become transdimensional. I am not sure whether I should try to do something about it. He seems to actually enjoy the new state of being. In other news, I have finally fixed my telescope. The problem was simpler than it appeared. Oh, Squiggle, stop that. Yes, I know kittens like to chase their own tails, but this is giving me a headache. They're out of order. I had a long pause dream about Runropius. One-Iropolis? I saw it burned and then rebuilt. It was no longer the amalgam of color and shadow, of madness and joy it had been. It was a machine. Habanaya, Pitsu, and Hobith visited today. It was quite wonderful. Squiggles couldn't stop purring. He sounded like a vegetarian lawnmower I invited a few years ago. They stayed until in the late afternoon, when Rune came by and said it was time to get going. A stuck lever. That's the actual time I'm recording this right now. Ooh, a creepy dungeon. Wait, the stairs are electrically powered. And we're back here. The dinosaur won't let you through. Oh, a rabbit. What is it? What is it with you people? Stop following me. No, I do not want to talk to you. You know why? Because I'm a bloody rabbit and rabbits don't talk. He's the current leader of this madhouse, and the only reason he doesn't follow me around is because he's nailed to the effing wall. Yes, I'm a bloody rabbit, and I'm white too. That doesn't mean you have to start following me around. Go away, play with the sand in the desert or something. I'm not paranoid, I'm just annoyed. Get off my lawn. Look, if you want to eat, why don't you do it on your own lawn, huh? Oh. The Horath is busy keeping the house from exploding or falling apart. As long as everything is running on backup power, it doesn't have the time to talk. A pie chart. It is actually about pies. Oh my goodness. Use the screen to adjust Butlerware settings. Wrong settings may cause aspects of Butlerware to malfunction. Ha! I feel like I shouldn't touch that yet. You take a glop of red goo. Okay, that's in my inventory now. Examine. You own exactly one goop of red goo. It feels squishy, as if someone had mixed strawberry jam, mint jelly, and tamarind chutney. Poke it. It squibbles. Eat it. It tastes like strawberry jam mixed with mint jelly. You squog out a hairball. Eat it. My goodness, that is disgusting beyond description. What an awful mind you have. Gerbalize? How? Okay. Oh, whoops. No, I didn't mean to eat another one. Vanilla-scented nitrogen ice cream. Oh my god. Not enough flower power. Super Dynamic Alchemist Cipher 2000 Color Edition cannot function. Please add fresh flower power or contact technical support at 16 Petra Fonda Street, Hippie Town. Just exit then? Explosive pumpkin soup. God, I don't like the thought of exploding food. Like, that actually stresses me out a lot. We're gonna keep looking around. Oh, whoops. Hello. Why, thank you. I am quite fine. Well, not really. I'm quite worried. I wonder where my master has gone. Poor old Bill. He seemed worried in the last few days, like something might happen, but I didn't say anything. I really am glad you're here, my dear player. You are the only hope we have of finding out what's happened to him. That's what his friends used to call him. Or so he said. He's a wizard of technology, an inventor of magics, a deviser of things brilliant and unique. He built this house, and I would not be here without him. You see, that's why we have to find him. He is our master and our father. Yes, it's very important that you find some way of getting in there. He often spends a great deal of time in there. Maybe he's just forgotten to come out again, or maybe he's hurt and needs our help. Anything is possible. Old Man Bill built it himself. It's quite large and full of surprises. It was much smaller when I was younger, but over the years he has expanded it to its present size. In many ways, it's like an oasis, a pool of life in the middle of the desert. We're all happy here. Yes, you're communicating with us through a window on that screen of yours. It reaches directly into the land of dreams, though I believe you must use some manner of rodent to interact with us. Most peculiar, but then, as Old Man Bill used to say about the Kaivi people of Kaiviyanda, there's no thing stranger than culture, save for the Kaivi. My old friend Jonas Kreitzis, that's the developer, made this window so that I could contact you. He's a nice chap, that one. A little strange, granted, and hairy, but nice. By a rodent, do you mean my computer mouse? That's kind of funny. Oh my, is Butlerware not letting you out? It can be so priggish, sometimes insisting upon the smallest details of decorum. I fear there's not much we can do about it. I don't remember the password myself, but I know that Old Man Bill often forgot it too. And I think he wrote it down somewhere, probably somewhere in one of these rooms, or he wouldn't be able to find it when he needed it. So it's written in one of the rooms somewhere. I feel like I'm starting to, like, understand the layout of this room. Or of these, like, rooms. Does not have enough power to function. Ooh. Oh, hello. Okay. Yeah, it seems like every room has like 4 places you can like turn to see in it. Like, okay, the art is interesting, but it makes it kind of hard to tell like where you're actually going, but I think I'm starting to get it. Yeah, like I was like, if I go that route, I'll be out in the garden again. Maybe I should ask you about the... Bring me some magic fertilizer from the larder and I'll give you your flower power. Okay, that's a mission, I guess. Oh, hello. My name is Stripes. I'm a dinosaur. I live in the garden. Because I'm so big, I don't fit in the house anymore. I really like it, though. The air is fresh, I can relax and read my books, and if I get bored, I can talk to the flowers and the rabbit. I like them, even though the rabbit is a little short-tempered, but the flower is a really fascinating a creature. Well, plant. Thing, I mean person, and she's read so much. The only people who know as much as the flower are the Xanthras and Old Bill. Harold is the oldest of us all. He was the first thing Old Bill created after he finished building the house. At least I think so. I've never really asked him. I suppose he's like an older brother to us, though sometimes he's rather wooden. It never gets old. He found me when I was just an egg, somewhere out in the desert. Apparently I'd been forgotten out there. He raised me here in the house. I've gotten a little big now, so I live in the garden. Do you think he's really gone? Like Harold said, I think he's just locked in his study and working on some new project. He does that sometimes, you know. When he invented the butterfly powder replenisher, he spent 3 whole weeks in his room. I'm really sorry, but I can't let you through. I'm kind of a guard dog. Dinosaur? Well, you know what I mean. I'm supposed to take care of things here, and you might steal something, but if you show me that I can trust you, I'll make an exception and let you through. All you have to do is help me with the turtle. I need you to deliver a message to Xanthras the turtle. He lives outside the house in a little pond in the desert. Could you do that for me? That's great. Thank you so much. You're very nice. Please tell Xanthras the following. He's wrong about otherworld politics. His assertion that that the Social Democrat Party of Mag Mel was responsible for the Isle's descent into poverty is unfair, and he should think of their anti-poverty campaign in 1601. How does he explain that? It's beautiful, isn't it? I think of it as the heart of the house. Old Bill used to come here to relax, sometimes even to sleep. After he invented the infamous toadstool hat, that is, it really was quite useful, you know. But it has such an attitude problem, or was an attitude problem. I can never remember. It just kept complaining about how much it hated mountains, even though there were no mountains in sight. Finally, Old Bill had it sent to Funginia. I think it's happy there, though it rarely sends postcards. You eat your words. So I need to show you... I need to go find a turtle. Is this the... Does this lead outside? Yes, from the desert outside. Okay, what did you say about the door password? Butlerware. We've seen that name before. You don't dare touch this. I need the flower power from the flower. Oh, this is new. is butlerware, though? Is it a robot? Is it a creation? Like... Okay, so clearly what I have to do is I have to find some manual that will let me put in some coordinates from ButlerBot that will make him nice enough to want to tell me the password. That's kind of what I'm assuming is going to happen. I need to find a manual of sorts. Does the flower say anything about the pig? No. What did you want again? Indeed. Do you say anything about the pig? No. You're not going to be useful until I can help you with the backup power issue. That can't be it. That feels too obvious. Huh! Okay. Oh, I don't have enough characters for this, do I? No, no. I'm curious if there are, like, playthroughs or a walkthrough of this somewhere. I get the idea that, or I get the impression that this game is really obscure. Is there anything on the website? Hold on. There's no walkthrough on the website. Huh. Well, I guess that's all I'm going to play for now. I just wanted to, like, check this out to see what it's all about. This is an interesting game, and I'm going to be honest, I feel like this might be a game that's more fun to watch than to play for me. So I might see if I can find a walkthrough online or something and maybe finish it that way, but I'm not sure if I'm going to continue this playthrough. It's a cool game, though. Thanks for showing it off. You know who you are, but I will see you folks later. Thanks for watching.